Hey everybody, welcome back to Build Guide, and it's the first new week of the year, and some super crazy stuff went down. So I meant to talk about this on my live stream, but today was a really crazy day in terms of the events that came out, and I just completely forgot to do it. But anyhow, after kind of a lousy Christmas, the New Year's Lucky Bag event was a complete miracle. That was what I was actually waiting for, and it just came through for me so hard. Not only did I get so many gold parts, but I was able to finish so many of my collections. I finished like so many. This is what I finished. I finished the Full Armor Unicorn, I finished the Victory, I finally got the freaking God Gundam legs, I finished the X-Divider, I finished the Versago chest break, I finished the Gold Friomatsu, I finished the 6th form Barbatos, I finished the Sengoku Astray, and I finished the Penelope, and by sheer luck, I finished the Quan-T. That's right, Dylan, I finally got the freaking Quan-T backpack. And on top of that, I got some major critical accessories I was after, like the Phoenix's OP Beam Magnum and the Turn A Gundam Signature Round Shield. Now, there's still a ton of super significant suits I need to finish after this, like the Nightingale, the Sazabi, and the Turn X, but I just feel so much closer now, and that's such a huge relief. Anyway, so let's move on to this week. So, this week's pretty interesting. First things first, before I get down to business, the Astray Red and Blue are up for alteration. So, fuck yeah, my red Astray legs are finally viable again. And there's also an extra parts banner to get some more parts for it. But that just doesn't seem to have really any critical justifiable perks, so, you know, that's up to you, but I think it's a waste of time. Next up, in a very, very weird New Year's twist, for the first time ever this week there was only one pull suit. So I'm guessing that's because Bandai is running out of suits to highlight. But anyway, it's the Red Estrella Type F. And it's a totally cool unit, just be careful pulling it. I got a little greedy and ended up with nothing to show but wasting money. And after that, there's a new battle circuit, and this one is a little bit tricky. So this time around, it's the Advanced Beam Circuit. So all of your physical parts are useless. However though, just because it's beam, you can use a melee build. You can use any kind of beam sabers or beam flags or beam crocodiles or whatever. It's pretty much your usual battle circuit and the usual rules apply as always. Just be a little bit more careful. There's so many parts that don't work for this one, and there are also some very tricky word tag rounds like 4 Desert and High Mobility. And then moving on to the charity suit of the week. So this week it's the original Full Armor Gundam, one of my favorite OG Gundam variants, and I love that it's randomly green when none of the other Gundams are green. So this thing, it's basically a tanky Gundam, and it is loaded to the wazoo with crazy weapons and crazy EX skills. And check this out, when I was doing my test drive, I discovered it has this really, really nice Rapid Mag Beam EX skill, which is absolutely perfect for the new Beam Attack Battle Circuit. Now, I discovered this after I'd already beaten the Battle Circuit, but I will definitely be using this next week if I have the opportunity to use it. And so, in the last bit of important news for the week, Mark wanted me to point out that a new letter came out from Bandai, and it has announced 2 big things. First of all, there's a half anniversary event happening this month, and there's some brand new news about the next update, 2.3. So the biggest news of the 2.3 update is that it's going to allow you to upgrade your most important parts by putting them into a daily focus box. And you can do this with up to 3 parts per day, and it will allow you to max out literally all your parts for free, and that is so freaking cool. I am hugely relieved this is a thing. Now there's a lot of parts that I'm just going to not have to focus on ever again once I max them out. The other big news of the day is that they're adding chat to the clans, and that will be a little bit useful. So hopefully once that's in place, you'll be able to leave messages to your clan about when to meet up, and that should help maxing out the clan achievements much easier. And lastly, there's a new plug for a new mobile armor stage. and they're leaving this one a mystery, and so right now no one knows what it is, and it's become a super fun guessing game. Now, I've heard a lot of people guess some random stuff like Queen Mantha, Psycho Gundam, Dark Gundam, but I think that's totally off. Just basing it on the fact that it's indicating it's a desert fight, I would have two strong guesses. My first strong guess would be the Hashmal from IBO, but I'd say that's only a 40% chance, and I would honestly be surprised if that turns out to be it. My personal most likely choice is it's the Absolus 2, since this picture that they put up is giving me serious episode 6 of OFMS team vibes, and plus the Absolus 2 doesn't move, so it's a very easy thing to add into the game. Anyway, so that's Build Guide for the week. Pretty non-consequential week, but first week of the year. Get out there, fight those Gundams, and work on the new battle circuit. The new battle circuit is not hard at all. If you guys want to see how I did the first 10 laps, I played the whole thing in my live stream today, and you can kind of see how I worked through it. There were only a few hard parts, and overall it's an easy battle circuit again. Okay, thanks guys. I was being Buster Green. Please subscribe. I am on the verge of getting 500 subscribers. That's huge. Okay, thanks guys. Later. Bye.